Scooter is a Chihuahua who was accustomed to living in a lovely home.
Before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click the like button to help spread the word about Watchjojo animals. And also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos.
Unfortunately, the dog's owner passed away and he was left to fend for himself. He was taken to a local shelter for homeless animals. He had to find comfort in any way possible. At night, he would tuck himself in with a dark blue blanket that was covered in white stars. All that would stick out was his cute little face. The shelter staffers knew that he was a sweetheart. However, they did not know if anyone else would feel the same way. Senior dogs like Scooter tend to struggle in these types of situations. They are simply not as popular as the younger dogs. The average adopter will want to choose their own puppy instead. That leaves dogs like Scooter without very many options to choose from. The Humane Society of Branch County was providing him with a place to stay. The no-killing shelter knew that there would not be much of a demand for a 12-year-old dog that was dealing with a chronic hip injury. Since the shelter had the space to keep him, they resigned themselves to the idea that he would be spending the rest of his life with them. Once the shelter snapped a photo of the senior dog curled up in his blanket, the prognosis started to change. Jessica Lynn Howard was one of the many people who inquired about the dog's status. When she saw the Facebook post about Scooter's plight, she immediately showed her husband. "I have to go get him," she said, and of course, he agreed. It was a 3-hour drive to the shelter, but Jessica did not care. She had to take Scooter home with her. As soon as he arrived at the home, it was clear to see that he would fit right in. The rest of the dogs greeted him as if he were a long-lost brother. The family had a sizable farm, so finding more room for the dog was no trouble whatsoever. In case you were wondering, he has maintained the same bedtime routine. He's got his own blanket, and he still tucks himself in each and every night. His new mother would be happy to help, but he would rather do it himself. It is time to share this story and shed light on all of the senior dogs who are in need of homes. They deserve the same love and attention as their younger counterparts.
The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.